Alright, yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy back again, Jamal here with another video from Nomad Amandum, bringing you guys some more untapped gameplay with the boy announcer. In this announcer deck, we're actually playing the Tien, Unending Moves Tien and Yamcha package with the promo card, Chaozu, who actually allows you to play them for less energy, and it's super fun, super blessed. So yeah. Basically, in this deck, you just want to kind of get those guys out, wreak havoc, attack as much as you can while defending. It's like a semi-mid-range, semi-defense deck that slows your opponent down. And yeah, if you guys don't know what announcer does, I'm sure everyone does by now, but when you play a card, you draw one. So there's a lot of one-drops in this deck just to draw a lot. And yeah, every turn basically you're drawing a card because you're playing a card, and that card replaces itself, which is super nice. And then even on your opponent's turn, if you have negates that go into play after you use them, then you're drawing a card on your opponent's turn as well, and that becomes a combo piece as well. So announcer is super balanced and super fun in that way. And yeah, so he's playing the new baby that has not come out yet. And that deck, I believe, is really aggro. It likes to take its life as much as possible and then try to do a lot of things. And yeah, so he's doing his thing, playing all these cards that have different effects. I have to constantly read them because I'm not sure what they do. And yeah, my turn. So pretty much I'm gonna charge energy, and then I'm just gonna play my Chaozu because I want to have it on the field. You know, if it gets KO'd, that's fine. That's okay. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to replace it either way. So I play that, and then basically end my turn. So it's a slower deck. It's pretty fun. And although it's slow, like I said, it has a lot of defense. Like, we're running Flying Nimbus in this to stop your opponents from being super aggressive, especially Baby with the untapping of the leader and stuff like that. You know, so Baby, this leader is pretty cool. I think people are going to create some really nice decks with it. But basically, you can attack like 4 times in a turn with this one leader if you are at 2 or less life to awaken, and I find that really cool. So pretty simple. I'm gonna use my announcer, search the top 7, see if I can get the Yamcha. I'm pretty sure you need one of them in your hand to play it, so I'm searching for that and I can't find it, so I'm not gonna use Chaozu's effect this turn just because I don't have the card in my hand, so there's no point. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack, give him some pressure, you know, to get him down to 2 if he's willing to take it, so that way if he does use the effect next turn, then he's going to 1 life, and that puts him in the danger zone. So yeah, so yeah, he has a lot of cards in his hand, but it doesn't really seem like he can do much, so I'm not sure. The way that he built his deck, I'm not sure how it's working. That baby looks sick. I really like the art on these cards. GT is one of my favorite sagas in Dragon Ball. Out of all the series, it's one of my favorite series, and yeah, I like the art from that series. It's pretty sick. So he's doing a dual attack nonsense, and I'll eat that up because I'm an announcer. That's pretty light to me, no problem. And then these Chaozus, if you guys don't know, you can probably see, but they have blocker, so yeah, I can just use those to block. The reason why I spam the board with those as well because if I play the Krillin that works with it, then that Chaozu gains it gains battle power, and then it also allows you to draw a card. So if I have like bear them on the field, like 4 of them on the field, and I play 1 Krillin, then I'm drawing like 4 cards, and then I have 15k attackers ready to attack if I needed to attack, or I could just leave them and they'll be blockers. So I do my effect, then he does counterplay. So he does double counterplay on each instance of me playing a card. So both of those guys are in rest mode, but that's super light. Like, that doesn't really hinder this combo at all, which I really like, because now I can use the secondary effect with Tien when I need to and just KO my Yamcha, draw 2 cards, KO one of his battle cards in rest mode, but he doesn't have any. So instead I'm just gonna use my objection, because I love playing the SCR, so if possible I want to try to get the SCR out. So yeah, attack his leader, draw 1. And I could have used the SCR if he had 6 energy, but he doesn't, so that was unfortunate. If I used it, he would have been dead guaranteed, because the SCR allows you to take a life from your opponent's life directly every time it swings, and it has dual attack. So yeah, I use my Tien effect, kill Yamcha, draw 2. Then I can play another Yamcha, and then it gains the boost, so it's 20k critical because Tien is in the field and it has barrier. And he counterplays, and then yeah, I guess I made a mistake. Wait, I'm not sure if the Champa gets around barrier. I don't think it does. I can't really see the effects from here, but yeah, if it doesn't, then I guess I made a mistake by allowing him to rest it, but that's all good. He's gonna do his thing, the baby. I still have like 3 negates, 1 blocker on the field, and a lot of defense. I have my 2 super combos. I have 4 negates actually, so I'm really good. I'm not scared of anything right now. Very quickly I'm gonna shut that down because yeah, I can. So now he can't do anything. Oh yeah, the Champa does ignore barrier, so yeah, it wasn't a mistake. I just forgot. So now he's swinging with his leader, of course. And I will negate, grab my announcer back. That's why I love this deck. I love that negate specifically, just because it allows you to grab your key pieces. Like, those announcers are key to this deck, or all World Tournament decks, which is really nice. But yeah, he played that card and it has offering. Basically you take a life and put it in the drop rare or something like that, and then, or you can allow them to draw 2 cards. I usually just let them draw because I'm not scared and I don't want to take a life. I'm confident in my deck's ability to defend and allow me to survive, especially against what I'm seeing right now. He's not really threatening my health right now, so yeah. So I play my announcer, draw 2, and then yeah, pretty much I'm just trying to build a hand so that I can be super aggressive and potentially go for game this turn. So I grab another Yamcha. And I play the Chaozu. And then I use this effect to bring another Tien out, and I get to play Yamcha for free from my hand. So basically I'm spamming the board. I'm gonna draw 4 cards off of both Tiens. They both have double strike. Yamcha has critical, and he's already at 2 lives anyways, and he doesn't negate, so I'm gonna Senzu Bean, of course, get my energy back up. I'm gonna use my supers, because why not? I have a lot of pressure, I have a lot of draw power, why not? So yeah, I don't use everything because just in case he can out combo it. He has a pretty big hand, 13 cards, and the champ on the field. So yeah, he combos, does his thing to survive. And I'm pretty sure he survives this. But I still have like potentially 3 more swings, 4 more swings. I can play the Krillin in my hand. And that will draw me another card because of Chaozu in my hand, on my battle area. And the Krillin gains critical as well, and it becomes 20k. So it's a pretty nice little combo. He chooses to rest my Chaozu, that's fine. I'll use my Tien, pop it, pop the Yamcha, draw a card. Use the other Tien, pop the other Yamcha, draw 2 more cards. And then I have a Senzu Bean, so that means I can untap more energy. So you guys can see how this deck is very defensive. It has a lot of hand advantage, and then it also has a lot of it can be very aggressive, especially later into the game. If you're playing decks that can't really win on like turn 2, 3, then you can turn 4 and stuff like that, you can go off. And as you guys saw, he decided to leave the match. I guess he was too overwhelmed by the announcer and Yamcha and Tien and all those guys. You know what I'm saying? So that's one for World Tournament. Another one for World Tournament set, putting in work. That's one of my favorite sets. You guys can probably tell because I put out a couple videos with these decks. But yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Peace.